This is the world-famous Poker Dome in downtown Las Vegas, home to Speed Poker and the MansionPoker.com Poker Dome Challenge. And hello again, everybody. I'm Barry Tompkins, and welcome to the game. You know my partner, noted poker author Michael Koenig. Tonight we're going to be filling the third seat on our final $1 million qualifying table. One of these 6 players we're watching will join Seattle's Carl Olson and Zach Williamson, who came to us all the way from Canada. At our final $1 million table, that comes up 4 weeks from today. And Michael, you and I have been talking all along during this event about what an international tournament this really is. And tonight, well, maybe Britannia really will rule.
Barry, the game that we're playing in the Dome is No Limit Texas Hold'em, supposedly an American game, but it really has blossomed internationally, and tonight is great proof. You know, at a recent visit to England, I saw a lot more players playing No Limit Texas Hold'em, but the form that they specialize in over there is Pot Limit Texas Hold'em. I think some of these British players tonight are going to have a big advantage before the flop.
Well, Mike, we are so international. We went all the way to Los Angeles to get the third member of our broadcast team. You know her and love her. She's Leanne Tweeden, and here she is with a look at what's ahead for these players tonight.
Thanks, Barry. I'm hanging out down here with the beautiful Candace and Andrea, and they're showing you what one of these people are going to win tonight. This check right here for $25,000. After tonight, they're going to come back in 4 weeks for a chance at $50,000 and a seat at that $1 million table coming up in March. We're excited out here. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, very competitive field I think we have here tonight too, Michael. And let's take a look at where we stand right now. And as we said, the chips being pretty much spread equally around the table. Rob Price won one hand at 54,000 chips. So is Yo and Banner short stack, but by no means in any serious trouble at 47,000. So just getting.
And thus far, Barry, we haven't seen a flop yet that hasn't been raised pre-flop. So these players, even at the low blind limits, they're not going to let anybody see the cards cheaply.
Fold. Fold. Check.
Except for McKinnon.
Check.
Yep. So we'll have 2 to the flop. 9, queen, and a deuce, 3 diamonds. I would think McKinnon can take this down here. There's the heart monitor that you'll be seeing, and McKinnon staying pretty cool at 99 beats per minute. Normal is 86. Price is also pretty cool. 2 queens on the board now.
Check.
This tiny pot is up for sale.
Go ahead,
Who wants to buy it?
Well, they're going to check it all the way down. And now McKinnon, I trust, will play here.
I agree, and I believe that Mr. Price will make a graceful British exit.
Ta-ta.
Interesting, McKinnon bet the absolute minimum, hoping to get just a little bit of value here.
He's not. Well folded by Price, and so McKinnon will take that down. Andrew McKinnon, as we said, comes to us here in the Dome from Ontario, Canada. We've had a number of players in this event from Ontario. This is a fisherman. He loves poker, but that's not number 1 on the list of Andre McKinnon.
My screen name is Fisher Boy. First, it's my license plate, and second of all, it's my passion. I love to fish. The solitude is being out there, just me and nature, trying to locate the fish, trying to hunt the fish down. And it's not every day that you get lucky. So it's always a challenge, and it's almost like playing poker. Most people say that when they win the $1 million that they will become a poker pro, but not me. My intention is to become a professional bass angler.
And that has become a very big sport. Getting support here from Terry McKinnon. That's Andre's wife. She's out in our studio audience, and her man hanging right in there at the moment. It's right where we started at 50,000.
And he told us if the bass fishing career doesn't work out, he'd always be happy to coach the Denver Broncos.
That's right. That's right. Bass fishing is much more stable.
Fold.
Nobody with much to be proud of here.
Right, and because the blinds are so low and there's only 2,000 in the pot, there's not really much to shoot at here. It's not really worth stealing very much here, and I think these players are going to wait to make those button moves when the blinds get a little bit bigger.
So the blinds will go to the flop here.
Price has flopped an open-end straight draw.
Check.
And Banner with a little pair.
I'm going to raise 4.
Banner has an endearing habit of announcing raise when in fact she means betting. But in a strange way, Barry, that sort of sends an intimidating message to the table that she believes she's raising somebody.
Absolutely, you know, and I was going to say she's looking much more comfortable. She seemed a little tight right at the beginning, and now she's won a couple of small hands.
Oh, cool.
Feeling comfortable.
Fold. Pass.
Check.
Check.
Three queen and an ace. Not a whole lot going on here.
Check.
Check.
Hall needs to bet here.
3,000.
Yep.
C4 bets 3,000.
Likely to be enough.
The power of position, the two players in front of Hall showed no strength. Although he has nothing but a king high,
Fold.
he recognizes they don't like their hands. Give me that pot.
You don't want to give it anything, do you?
So Hall will take it down, even though he says you don't want to give me anything, do you? But I'm sure he would take that as opposed to any alternative.
TheMansionPoker.com PokerDome Challenge is a 43-week speed poker series starting with 216 online players vying for the grand prize of $1 million. There's sure to be tons of action and piles of cash to be won along the way. The series consists of 6 7-week qualifying tournaments. Every tournament is made up of 6 qualifying matches. Those 6 qualifying match winners receive a prize of $25,000 and a seat at a $1 million qualifying table. Every 7th week, the $1 million qualifying table is held with those 6 match winners. That winner receives a prize of $50,000 and a seat at the $1 million championship table. Finally, in March 2007, in our 43rd and final week, our 6 qualifying tournament winners will play speed poker for $1 million right here in the PokerDome.
We're pretty much where we started as Martin Page, the short stack at 47,000. Court Yo is our chip leader at 54,000, but only 7,000 chips difference.